Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So we're picking up where we left off in the last lesson, where we had this function set up for the update Skybox and we had these 4 if blocks in place. However, we've not got any code in them as yet, but that's what we're going to do in this video. But first things first, let's come up to the top of the script, and here where we have our Skybox blend factor, I'm going to come below and create another public float, and let's call this underscore Skybox blend and speed, and we're going to say equals, and we'll give it a value of 0.01f. We'll close the line off. Into the comments, define speed at which the Skybox will blend. We'll create a line break. So with this variable now set up, let's come all the way down here, and we'll start with the first one, obviously, the day phases double equals day phases dot dawn, and inside this if block we'll create another if statement. We'll open and close brackets. Now inside we'll call the Skybox blend factor double equals, and we'll say underscore, and we want the dawn, and it's the dawn Skybox blend factor. We don't need to close the line off, but we'll get it into the comments. So we'll say if Skybox blend, and we'll say equals dawn. We'll come to the next line and our normal return statement. So return, close the line off. Into the comments we'll say then do nothing and return. And in fact I'm going to create a little line break there. So if we're in the day phase of dawn, and if our Skybox has already blended to the dawn state or the dawn blend factor, then return, because we don't want it reading the code below within this particular block. But if the Skybox doesn't equal the dawn blend factor, then we need to adjust it. So we'll come here, and again we want the Skybox blend factor, and we're going to say plus equals, and then we want our Skybox blend speed times, and as always, time dot delta time. And just bear with me a moment please. There we go. We'll close the line off, and we'll just say increase Skybox blend by we'll put by blend speed, and we'll come below here. Now because we're entering the phase of dawn, we can only enter it from night, so we should only ever need to increase the value. And then we'll come here and we'll say if, and we'll open and close brackets again. And we want the Skybox blend factor again is greater than the dawn, and here we go, underscore dawn Skybox blend factor. Again, no need to close the line off, but we'll come straight into the comments. We'll say if Skybox blend factor is greater than dawn, and we'll come below underscore Skybox blend factor equals the dawn Skybox blend factor. And now we can close the line off and come into the comments. We'll say then make Skybox blend factor, and we'll just say equal to dawn. So that is that if block complete. So when we first enter the phase of dawn, obviously our Skybox blend factor will not equal the dawn blend factor. So it will ignore these two lines. It will increase the Skybox blend factor. If it does go a little over, as it can do, then we'll just set it to make it equal to the dawn blend factor. So this is just a failsafe. And then when it returns up here to begin reading the script again, this time the blend factor will equal the Skybox blend, the dawn. So it will return, and we'll not continue on reading the rest of this block. So it just means that once we hit a blend factor that is equal to the day phase, that no code is being read when it does no longer needs to be. So with that said, let's come now to the day block, and we're going to copy all this, and again we'll paste it in, and we just need to swap out the variables this time. So this time obviously we want the day Skybox blend factor, and let's go through and we'll alter the comments as we go. So if Skybox blend value equals day, then we return. If not, we can still just increase, because again the day should always be higher than the dawn, the blend factor, so we should only ever need to increase if it isn't. And let's just copy this variable underscore Skybox day Skybox blend factor, and let's just paste it in here. So now we want to make sure that if we go above the day blend factor and make it equal to day, so we can just change the last word on these two lines here. And let's keep going. And in fact, just delete that. Let's copy all the block again, and we'll paste it in twice, and we'll finish up here. So let's just create the line break, and this time it can just be dusk. In fact, it should be underscore dusk blend factor. Again, we'll change the comments as we go. Because we are coming from day, the dusk Skybox should be darker, so there's only one change we need to make here. We need to add a minus sign, so we change the plus to a minus here, so now we're decreasing the blend factor, and we just need to change the comment here to decrease. And again, let's just copy this variable in here and here. And this time we want to make sure we're not going below. So let's change that. If Skybox blend factor goes below, because we've decreased now too much, the dust, so we'll just say is less than in the comments. So if Skybox blend factor is less than and we want to change this to dusk. We'll just make it equal to dusk, and we'll change the comment there. And we just need to do the same for night, and of course we are decreasing again, but let's just do this bit of the script first. So we'll change the comment there, we'll change the plus to a minus here, we'll change the comment to say decrease, and again we'll copy this variable, we'll paste it in here and here, we'll change it to a less than sign here, and we'll change the comment here, and again here. So we'll just save that off there for the moment. Now we are going to leave it here for this video. However, this update Skybox will still not work as yet. We still have more work to do, which we'll be doing in the next video, and hopefully at that point we can actually test as well. So please don't worry if it does not work as of yet. We will be finishing up in the next video because we have a little bit of code to add here, and we also need to do some work in Unity itself. But we'll deal with all that in the next video, and as I said, we'll leave it here for now. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.